So guys, before you even start fishing, before you do anything, you want to show up and you want to drill lots of holes. You really want to find out where these contours are, where these depth transitions are, because the depth transition is usually where walleyes will sit. Typically, walleyes will sit in about 10 to 15 to 20 foot of water. I've found some days they'll be in 17 foot of water. Some days I found them sitting at 19 feet of water. So space out your holes, drill holes in shallow parts of your area, and then drill holes in deeper parts of your area. Fish those holes for about 5 to 10 minutes at a time. In that time frame, if you don't get any bites, move on to your next hole. And you will have to really play with these depths, really experiment, and find out where those fish are sitting that day. Every day is different. Some days they're in shallow, some days they're deeper. So tip number 2, always use a very bright color in stained waters, guys. So I'm talking your fire tigers, your orange, your chartreuse. These are very key colors in the stained water. It'll help fish locate your bait as compared to more natural colors. Also, jig very erratically. You want to have a very strong pulse coming out of your bait. You really want to work that bait hard so that fish can use their lateral line to home in on your bait. My third great tip for helping you catch more walleyes through the ice is when the bite is finicky, always tip your bait with minnows. Use minnows as an advantage for yourself. It'll help you catch more fish because it is a more natural presentation. Once they recognize the real minnows, they recognize the smell. It'll help you with your hookup and it'll help you put fish on the ice. So guys, tip number 4 is timing. As you all know, walleye are low light feeders, so you really want to try to head out in the early mornings of the day and the late evenings of the day. These are the most crucial times to fish because I find it is the most successful times and when we catch the most fish. These fish really start getting their feet on around these times, so don't really waste your time going out in the afternoon. Um, really try to focus on the sunrise in early mornings. I'm talking like 7:30 because nowadays sun comes up around 7:30ish, give or take. Um, and then in evenings, you want to try to come out around 5 p.m. all the way until the 6:30. You can even try fishing all the way until dark. I know they will still bite because walleyes love to bite at night. So guys, last but not least, I'm going to talk about tackle. Uh, any medium rod, medium to medium heavy. Medium heavy is the highest I would go, and the lowest I would go is medium. Anything lower than that, it'll be too much give, not enough backbone, and you will lose a lot of fish, and you won't be able to jig these heavier lures like the jig and wrap. Um, for real, I like to use any size 10s, maybe a size 20 you can probably get away with. Anything with good ball bearings, good drag system, good material reel. It's not gonna mess up on you out there. And for line, I personally use 6-pound mono. It's very sensitive and it's got a lot of shock absorption. You could use 10-pound mono, and if you really wanted, if you wanted to use braid, you can use 6 to 10-pound braid with a 18-inch leader. And just for visibility purposes, leader can be anywhere from 6 to 10 pound as well. Fluorocarbon mono, whatever is your preference. I just find mono has a good shock absorption, and fluorocarbon probably is better for sensitivity purposes. That's pretty much it. For lures, I would say, of course, the jig and wrap is number one. You could also go with buckshots, the Rapala shad wraps, vibratos. These are all awesome options for jigging walleye through the ice. I got a last bonus tip for you guys. When you do hook up, guys, make sure you really crank that fish up fast. Don't give it any slack and don't give it any time to shake your bait off, because trust me, that will break your heart. Guys, just make sure you get that fish up as soon as possible. Now guys, if you do notice this is a bigger fish, you set the hook and the rod loads up and doesn't move, that's when you really play that fish out. Do not horse it. Play that fish, give it lots of drag. That's when you really want to take your time. And now guys, for the last bonus tip of the day, I want to say include those pauses. Really pause that bait in between jigs, because 99% of the time those fish will hit on that pause. All right, so we finally made it, and I am up to my knees in snow. Look at that. That's crazy. Holy cow. What do you think, Derek?
Put a hurt on him, baby.
Let's do this. All right. Just piss on it, bro.
No, this whole line's frozen.
No way the court's frozen.
Yeah, dude.
Negative 18 today.
I feel it.
Got some nice chocolate chip muffins. Put them in front of the heat ski for a little bit. So they're outside and pretty much rocks. There we go.
Well, can you blow the booster for me?
That's what I'm doing. Yes, brother. There you go. Quick, 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 so there's not time to get off. Oh, it's a nice one. Oh, watch out, watch out. Oh, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna put this down.
Okay.
I was watching the machine and I saw it come in.
No way.
Yeah. It's a nice little wall.
That is a nice size one.
Okay, don't kill me.
Yeah, don't get hooked.
Don't kill me. Don't fall down the hallway.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. On the slab wrap?
Yes, sir. Just jigging it.
Gee, no minnow, eh?
No minnow, buddy.
No way.
He kept coming in at the bottom. I'm gonna fix that. I almost got it. I'm gonna just put him back.
Release him today. Nice fish, brother. Woo! Hell yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Is that your first walleye through the ice?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Congrats. Congrats, bro.
Yeah.
Beauty hut, though.
Not bad, eh?
No. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up today's episode. You know, it was an awesome opportunity to get out with Derek today. Got him on his first walleye of the year. Of his life, actually.
Waldo.
First Waldo through the ice in his life. That's pretty awesome. You feel proud about that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Guys, the Thames River has been actually a letdown this year. I don't know what's going on, but in the past couple years, it just hasn't been the same. You know, a lot of small fish. It used to be nothing to get a 27-incher out here. You used to catch a lot more quantity too. You used to come out, catch at least 4 or 5, even a limit, but I don't know what's going on. These schools of fish are not showing up. Not sure where they are. Not sure if they haven't got in here yet. They haven't made it to the river. But either way, we gave it our all. We fished all damn day. Right, Derek?
Yep.
As you can tell, we're pretty exhausted out here.
Minute on top of the day.
Yes.
Oh.
Guys, we went out to a couple other canals, tried for some panfish, ended up catching a couple small perch, a bass. Yeah, it was pretty much it. Wasn't even nothing worth filming, but just to get a bite, just in the middle of the day to pass time. Came back out, tried the evening bite. Nothing.
The tug is the drug.
The tug really is the drug. It was good to get out. Good buddy Derek. Always a good time fishing with this guy. Came all the way down here from Georgian Bay. Got on a walleye. Got on some perch. But this guy has whitefish. This guy has lake trout. This guy has a lot of more other awesome species of fish from his hometown. Lucky MFer. Either way, guys, I want to thank you guys all for watching today's episode. Hopefully, the bite on the Thames picks up. As of right now, it is not so good. I've heard reports of a couple fish being caught past the bridge, a couple fish being caught in the straits, some in the Chatham town. For us, it was not too good. But I'm gonna wrap it up there, stop rambling. Guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe, comment, leave a like. It'll help the channel grow. Yeah. Want you guys all to have a beautiful night. Peace.